Hi, girls and boys. It's another cold night. It's probably down to about 40-ish right now. I say cold for South Mississippi. Everybody seems like they're getting the flu. Hopefully I won't. Anyways, progress. Re-leveled the car because apparently it got off. I probably should stop adding boards to the bottom and start removing off one side instead. Anyway, so rockers are re-leveled, front and back, and side to side now. Retook measurements. My frame rails are both sitting level, front and back. I haven't squared them side to side yet because, not to that point. What I did find was just what I thought. My floor support over here is about an inch lower than what it should be. I can't lift it up because it lifts the whole car up. Because it's gonna have to push the firewall at this little angle here. It's gonna have to push that inward. It's gonna have to lift the floor. Luckily, I only welded the floor up to, where did I stop? Right here. So I did weld past the floor support a little bit, but my rocker measurement is correct for here to here, I believe. So I don't need to really pull any of those spot welds. I think it just needs to lift this some. Which, granted, it's sagged a little bit right now. Anyways, I don't know if you can see the floor support down there. It's probably got at least a ½ inch of play underneath it, anyways. So it's not gonna have to lift it a whole lot. I'll double check my measurement on the side, but I don't think I need to drill out any of those spot welds I did. But I got my upper aprons clamped into place, and I found a measurement that measures from this cowl corner to the front of the radiator support as being, they said, average roughly right at 44.5. So as long as you get it right in there, and then just make sure your fender fits. So that's 44.5 exactly on both sides. I noticed this side seems to be more square on this than the other side. I guess it just got kind of mangled in shipping. It's a little rounded here. I'll probably just hammer and dolly that out some to make it sit up against it. But this is also 90 degrees on both sides now with that 44.5 measurement across. I don't like how this turned out. That's a lot of gap. I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet. I'll try to see if I can find somebody that's dealt with this. I don't know if these are just that much wider or if they just make these that much more narrow. I'm not quite sure. And I just realized I mounted them on the wrong sides. Yeah, whoops. Not that that'll make a difference with the width, but and I'll need to fix that, of course. They're just kind of clamped in place just to see what it looked like anyways. So I told you I got my air hoses in place, mounted up here. Started doing my plumbing. I got me a little compressor mount regulator here for my plasma cutter and whatnot. And then these blowers and small tools I'll hook up here. Then moisture collector ran going to this distro block. And then up and around to there. I'm waiting on some regulators to come in that are 3/8 that I'll mount for both of those, so I won't have to do any kind of reducers and all that fun crap. But I got this rapid air kit. It's the one I bought, I think it was like $70. Cool little kit, seems to work decent, and it'll serve its purpose for what I need. Of course, I figured out that it came with a distribution block like that, only after I'd already ordered some manifolds. So I've got some 1/4 inch and 3/8 manifolds as well that I won't ever use probably. But it came with these little wall mount setups too. Pretty nice little setup. But along with working on this, I've been helping my buddy build a bow press. I don't know if you can tell, but that's kind of where it's at now. We still got to cut this rod down to size and do some more trimming, and this will be the fingers. I don't know if anybody hunts or uses compounds, but it's for disassembling a compound bow. But I've been welding that up for him. So that's where I'm at right now. Hopefully the friend that I'm helping do that press with is going to help me get use this truck and trailer to go pick up some metal so I can get my jig made. I've got it kind of drawn up here. It's some apron measurements I got, but that's the base idea of my jig. Just 2 long 15-foot beams, 2 5-foot cross members, and then these are 3-way adjustable bars that'll fit on sleeves. So they'll slide down the main long beams, and they'll slide in and out, and then these small beams or tubing here will be the up and down, and they'll all have lock nuts. I'm trying to remember, there's a company that I'm pretty much copying the design off of. It's I don't even want to lie. They make rotisseries and jigs and carts. But if you had the money, I think their jig's like $900 or $1,000 plus the freight shipping. I'm gonna be building this for $300 maybe. So, and hopefully a weekend's time. I ordered a dry cut metal chop saw that'll help and work a lot faster than that damn cutoff wheel back there. I wish I would have had it when I made these rotisseries. It would have made the job a whole lot easier. I used a bandsaw on those and the cuts weren't quite square, but oh well. I could use a grinder to fix what I needed to and then filled in with weld. But that's where I'm at, guys. Like I said, I'm held up right now on pulling that floor support up. Once I can get that, I can weld my frames, I can start squaring everything, and my aprons should fit better because right now that clamp on the bottom there is held by like maybe a 1/4 inch worth of metal, because it needs to raise a whole inch. You can see in the back corner there, the lip, right there. That lip is like barely touching. But that's where I'm at, guys. Thanks for watching.